just getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. First down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense
snags it down the right side. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field, throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that.
Line gets set, first down. They'll go to the ground. Fakes his man out. Gives him the big stiff arm. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play, and this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Get set, get set. Ready, go.
Give to the back. Fighting off the defender. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's complete on the right side. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they're going to be gassed.
Okay, ready?
And the Gamecocks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Looking to throw. Oh, and he wants to throw it. Complete downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He chucks one out to the right. Grabs it inside the 15. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line.
325.
Trying to surge it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Offense gets set for second down. Trying play action. Looking for an open area to his left. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
No panic and hesitation by the defense on that play. First off, nice job getting some pressure, flushing the quarterback out to his left, and even a better job in the back end covering after that scramble play.
He'll take another shot here. Makes the grab down the left side. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, give on the inside. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. Touchdown, South Carolina! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Are you ready?
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Looking for a man. It's Barber. Fires on the run. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. He'll pull it down. Still running at the 40. Off he goes. Quarterback gets past the marker. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
Oh, and you hear the stadium erupting, this crowd at home. They're just waiting to feed off of an explosive play, and they get one right there from their quarterback, doing a tremendous job on the scramble, outstanding individual effort, and just the decibel level in this place has just gone up, it feels like, tenfold.
And the Gamecocks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Skips away from pressure. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The give to the lone running back. He's running free down the middle. Past the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. Going up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. It's a reverse. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
It's so easy to let your eyes lie to you, to see the ball kind of go the other way. What's my assignment? My assignment is to make sure I contain on the backside. Great job by the defense, not getting fooled, playing their assignment, making the play.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Buying some time as he moves left. And he's got it! Touchdown, South Carolina! Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off the speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that one. Nice job.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking down the middle. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. A strike downfield. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. The discard, and he's running free. Ripping through the defense. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
And a big run for this offense. I'll tell you what, first game, first half, you want to create as many explosive runs, make the offense as easy as possible to start the season, and that will do it. Nice explosive play by this offense.
The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got enough space. Touchdown Gamecocks. And they take it in for 6 more points. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all of them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
Strong running there. Going to pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3.
Got it.
1st down here for the offense.
Green 25.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The handoff as they run the counter play here. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Gamecocks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Oh, it's out! And the defense has got in there trying to pick up some yards.
What a play by the defense. With their backs against the wall in a goal line type situation, they're able to force a fumble and jump on it. That is how you change momentum in a game.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week.
Going up top. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the punishment has been extended.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. He'll try to do it himself. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down. One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. Discards him with the stiff arm. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. It's caught downfield. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Starts to scramble to the left. Touchdown, South Carolina! And the route is on.
And added on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Going for it all. He's got it on the right. Can anyone catch him? The 10. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. On the ground, it's Sanders. And he's wrestled to the ground. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll leave it with the lone back. Shows him the stiff arm. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the beatdown has ensued.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Here we go.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. At the 40, there he goes. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Firing to the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Now on second down after the incompletion. On the run, it's Sanders. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Touchdown Gamecocks! And the stomping has commenced. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up, or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese.